to St. Patrick's Night, the 17th of March, 1984. We promise you a night that you shall not forget. We have a lot of star-studded entertainment lined up for you. Pipers, dancers, going right through till very, very late this evening. It may appear to be a little bit quiet now because a lot of people have gone through to the restaurant, but they'll be joining us in about another hour's time, so hold on to your seats. Okay, we'd like to a nice warm round of applause, please, for Mr. Volker Tolman on banjo. And our sound engineer, Mr. Alan Bond. We've got a problem this evening because we've got so many spot prizes to give out. We don't know really, there's going to be so many left over, which would be nice for some of us. Lots of spot prizes. We've got raffles for a bottle of whiskey, a bottle of Irish Fist, and lots of cabaret and dancing. So relax, enjoy yourselves, and enjoy this evening with us. And we'll take it as it goes. We'd like to thank some members of the SABC for coming through this evening. We'll be appearing on Video 5, Channel 15, next Sunday. We're going to start with a song called Maggie the Keep Sea. Very popular song. We'll probably sing it about 3 or 4 times before the night is out. And don't forget, if you've got any spare money, spend it. I wandered today through the hills, Maggie, watching the sea break below, and the creaking, old mill, Maggie, as we used to long ago. And the green grove is gone from the hills, Maggie, where first the daisy sprung, and the creaking old mill is still, Maggie, since you and I were young. Oh, they say that I'm feeble with age, Maggie. My steps are much slower than then, and my face is a well-written page, Maggie, and time all alone was to blame. And they say, oh, we have outlived our time, Maggie, as dated as songs that we've sung. Ah, but to me you're as fair as you were, Maggie, when you and I were young. And the green grove is gone from the hills, Maggie, where first of the daisy sprung, and the creaking old mill is still, Maggie, since you and I were young. We're going to go through, that's beautiful, we're going to go through a lot of very, very familiar Irish songs because I want you to get to know the words, because later on this evening we are going to get you to sing them for us, okay? Another very popular, we're getting a lot of requests for music by Fosters and Allen, Paddy Prendergast, Fury Brothers, Paddy Prendergast, Dubliners, Paddy Prendergast, and but we won't go with my music this evening, we'll give you somebody else's for a change. The night is about to pop, so let's get on with it. In tribute to a lot of Scottish people we have here this evening, we're going to sing a little song called My Love Is Like a Red Rose. Yes, please, yeah, we have our bass. What about a nice round of applause for our bass player, Neville van der Merwe? Yeah! So hands up those people who are from Scotland this evening. Nobody, oh we have a lot of Scottish people here tonight. We will also have a lot of jokes for you later on, much much later on this evening. Lots of jokes and stories for you. So for all the Scottish people here this evening, My Love is Like a Red Rose, taken from the poem by Robert Patrick Burns. Sorry about that, go on, hit me. Oh, my love, she's like the red, red rose that's newly sprung in June. Oh, my love, she's like the melody that's sweetly played in tune, and fair art thou, my bonny lass, so deep in love am I, and I will love you still, my dear, till all the seas run dry, till all the seas run dry, my dear, and the rocks melt with the sun. Oh, I will love you still, my dear, for while the sands of time shall run, and fare thee well, my own true love, and fare thee well while, but I will come again, my love, though it were 10,000 miles, till all the seas run dry, my dear, and the rocks melt with the sun. Oh, I will love you still, my dear, oh, when the sands of time shall run, and fare thee well, my own true love, and fare thee well while, but I will come again, my love, though it were 10,000 miles. It's you. It's you, yes. How would you like to play my tablet, sir? I'm sure you would. Would you pass my tablet now? Oh, Alan, you're a star. Alan also is a very famous entertainer. Alan, famous entertainer. Good evening, Charles. We'll see you later. Don't be too long at the restaurant. It's like this night going, you see. Quiet beginning. Gonna be a wild one. Cold whiskey in the jar. See, sure. And now, if you feel like clapping your hands, please feel free, because there's nothing more encouraging for us who are, really working very hard up here to get a nice response from thousands of people gathered below. As I was going over the Fosfate-Kerry mountains, I met a Captain Fuddle, his money he was counting. I first produced my pistol, then produced my rapier. Stand and deliver, for you are my bold deceiver. Wisharing-dum-a-ding-a-dum-a-da, hey! What call it, daddy-o? What call it, daddy-o? This whiskey in the jar. Now I counted out his money. It made a pretty penny. I put it in my pocket. I brought it home to Jenny. She sighed and she swore she never would betray me. Devil take them women, for they never can go easy. Wisharing-dum-a-ding-a-dum-a-da, 1, 2, 3. What call the daddy-o? What call the daddy-o? This whiskey in the jar. I won recently. His name is Freddie, but he's very nice. So say hello, Freddie. Say a little louder. Ah, that's very nice. And you know what Freddie thinks of you all? Yes, what a place to be. Right, let's play it to listen. Little song called How Can You Buy Kalani? Who would like to play my tambourine this evening? Yes, at the very back, Signora, thank you, Signora. Signora. Let's mix it. We're mix it with you got the job for the evening, huh? Little song titled How Can You Buy Killarney? And only hurry up time we can afford that. Some of these songs we will be repeating in the course of the evening while I try to think of some good jokes for you. An American landed in Erin's Green Isle. He gazed at Killarney with a rapturous smile. Now how can I buy it, he said to his guide. Sure, I'll tell you how, with a smile he replied. How can you buy all the stars in the sky? How can you buy two blue Irish eyes? How can you purchase a fond mother's sigh? How can you buy Killarney? Nature bestowed of her gifts with a smile, the emerald, the shamrock, the blarney. And when you can buy all these wonderful things, then you can buy Killarney. Fare thee well to you, my own true lover. I'm going far away. I'm bound for California. I know that I'll return someday. So fare thee well, my own true lover. When I return, united we shall be. Hey! It's not the lead of Liverpool that grieves me. Oh, me darling, oh, when I think of thee. Now I sail on a Yankee sailing ship, and Davy Crockett is her name. Our captain's name was Burgess. Now they say that she's a floating hell. And so fare thee well, my old true lover. When I return, united we shall be. Hey! It's not the leaving of Liverpool that grieves me, but me darling, when I think of thee. Now I sail on Crockett once before. I think I know her quite well. If a man's a seaman, then he'll get along. If not, then he's sure in hell. So fare thee well, my own true lover. When I return, united we shall be. Hey! It's not the leaving of Liverpool that grieves me, oh me darling, when I think of thee. Oh, well, warrior! Ladies and gentlemen, one of the finest banjo players in South Africa, if not indeed in the Southern Hemisphere, including Mozambique, Mr. Volker Talman! Yes! request for this evening before we come in. A lot of people want to hear the song called the Gypsy Rover. So shall we sing the Gypsy Rover? Yeah! Thank you. We now go to the Irish computer. Famous in its dependability. Stupendous in its presentability. Well, that's good. It's not there. In Dublin's fair city, where the girls are so pretty, I first set my eyes on sweet Molly Malone, as she wheeled her wheelbarrow through the streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh, now come on, sing along. Alive, alive, oh. Now she died of a fever, and no one could save her, and that was the end of sweet Molly Malone. Now her ghost wheels her barrow through the streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive. Now come on, sing out. Alive, alive, oh. Alive, alive, oh. Crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. Now she died of a fever, and no one could save her, and that was the end of sweet Molly Malone. Now her ghost wheels her barrow through the streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh, sing! Alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, The night is young, the night is by the pub, so do get spirited. Eh? What did you say? What did you say? The bear's on the deck? He was nervous. Okay, it's one right for you. All right. Okay. Take a short break. We're going over to the accordion. Please clap your hands along, and then we'll start really getting into swinging. Where's my accordion? Please don't feel shy, because everybody will end up sharing tables with everybody, so don't worry. If you don't know people sitting at your table, just say hello and get to know each other before the night is out. You can form a beautiful, lasting friendship. you most grateful. Some technique. Irish film. Now, for God's sake, clap your hands. Don't bang the glass now. Clap your hands. I've been in the wild rover from many is the year. Come on. I spent all my money on whiskey and the beer. Now I'm returning with all the great store. I never will play a wild rover no more and no snow. And hey, clap your hands. Oh, they never know how I play the wild rover. And oh, never no more. I went into a nail house. I used to very comment. I told the landlady my money was spent. I asked her for credit, and she answered me nay. This is a custom that's no like one and any day in the snow. Oh, they never know how I play my role. No, never know. I went into a house and I used to very comment. I told the landlady my money was spent. I asked her for credit, she answered me nay. That's such a custom as yours, I could have any day. And that's no, and they never had. Oh, they never know how I play the wild rover. No, never no more. I took out of my pocket 10 sovereigns and right, and the landlady's eyes opened wide with delight. I asked her for credit, she answered me nay. Such a custom as yours I could have any day, and it's no, and they never, oh, they never know how I play the wild rover. No, never, no more. And it's no, and they never, clap your hands. Oh, they never know how I play the wild rover. No, never, no more. In the year 1014 AD, there was a very famous battle fought with a very famous king. What was the name of the battle and what was the name of the king? We're talking for this, a very, very small prize. What is it going to be? 10-14, what was the name of the battle? What was the name of the king? The next one says King Billy. While you're contemplating that very serious and intellectual question, we shall sing for you by special request from Mom. Fill the flute's wall. To a stranger's one and all, that's how they like their company when we think of the ball. And when writing out, he's careful to suggest to them, if you live down that is convenient to a goal, the more they think of him, whenever he rests to them, that's all the music they preparing on the wall. Oh, it's to toot on the flute and the twiddle on the fiddle, hopping in the middle like a herring on the griddle. Up, down, and hands around and crossing to the wall. Oh, hands away the gaiety and will the fluters call. There was Mr. Dennis Doherty, who kept the running dog. There was little Crockett Paddy from the Tirralochabog. There were boys from every party and gals from every art, and the beautiful was brightest in a private acid cart. And along with them came the bouncing Mrs. Cafferty. Little Nicky Mulligan was also to the ball. Rose Susan and Marguerite O'Rafferty, the flower of Ladbroke Galleon and the pride of Petro Ball. Oh, to toot on the flute and the twiddle on the fiddle, hopping in the middle like a herring on the griddle. Up, down, hands around and crossing to the wall. Oh, hands away the gaiety and go the fluters fall. First little Nicky Mulligan gets up to show them how, and then the widow Cafferty stands up and makes a bow. Again, dance you off your legs, as shady as sure as you were born. If you'll only make the pipers play, the hay was in the corn. So Bill played up to the best of his ability. The lady and the gentleman begin to do the share. They didn't make 'tis you that has agility. Begorra, Mrs. Cafferty, you're nothing like a hare. Sing! I went to toot on the flute and the twiddle on the fiddle, hopping in the middle like a herring on the griddle. Up, down, hands around and crossing to the wall. Oh, hand away the gaiety and fill the fluters fall. Then fill the fluter tipped a wink till little Crooked Pat. I think it's nearly time, says he, for passing round the hat. So Connie passed the coffee round, a looking mighty cute, saying you've got to pay the piper when he tutors on the flute. So all joined in, oh, it's the greatest joviality, covering the buckle, the shuffle and the cut. A jigsaw danced to the very finest quality, with the window left the company and cancelling the put. Oh, it's a toot on the flute and a twiddle on the fiddle. Come on, hopping in the middle like a herring on the griddle. Up, down, hands around and crossing to the wall. Oh, hands away the gaiety and fill the flute I want to tell you a true story. A true story. All my stories are just I've got a new joke for you. Good evening. A new joke for you about two Catholics and a Protestant. Two Catholics and a Protestant, all three of them in wheelchairs, separate wheelchairs, of course. And they decided the only thing that would cure them would be a miracle. So they all went off to Lourdes. And the first Catholic went into the holy water. When he came out after 10 minutes, there was no wheelchair, he could walk. So it was a miracle. The second chappie went in, and after 10 minutes he came out of the holy water, and there was still no wheelchair, he could walk as well. So the Protestant chappie said, what's good? Sauce for the goose and sauce for the gander. So he went into the holy water. 10 minutes later he came out still in the wheelchair. And the other chappie said to him, Joey, what happened to you in heaven's name? Well, I'll tell you what happened to me, says he. When I went in, all I came out was to prepare 2 new tires in the road with my certificate. God. Can you hear me at the back? You can't. Well, we can't make it too loud, because if it's too loud, we'll go into all types of distortion. I shall speak slow, my darling, for you. What do you mean every Irishman speaks slow? We invented the word speech, sir. We are going to sing en ensemble. When Irish eyes are smiling, if you don't know the words, just nod along. Using in French, German, and Spanish, Irish, English. We also have planned anybody is celebrating a birthday here this evening. So for those of you who can prove that you're celebrating your birthdays on St. Patrick's night, we'd like to hear about it, and we'll have you up here on stage, and we'll give you some nice little presents. If anybody would like to get engaged, it's a very good evening for getting engaged. Can you hear me now? I can't speak any slower. Music from Rosemary together.
with his worn out shoes.
respect. Beautiful song. Beautiful song called A Bunch of Time. So come all you maidens, young and fair, all you that are blooming in your pride, always beware and keep your garden fair. Let no man steal away your time, for time it is a precious thing, and time brings all things to my mind. Oh, time with all its labors, along with all its joys, and time brings all things to my mind. Now once she had a bunch of time, she thought it never would decay, but on came a lusty sailor who chanced to pass that way. He stole her bunch of time away. Now the sailor gave to her a rose that never will decay, and he gave it to her to keep her well-minded, although when he stole her time away. So come all you maidens, young and fair, all you that are blooming in your pride, always beware and keep your garden fair. Let no man steal away your time, for time it is a precious thing, and time brings all things to my mind. Oh, time with all its labors, along with all its joys, and time brings all things to my mind. He's sorted with Irish music. We have a little request for a song called Matchstick Men, which we haven't played for quite some time. So I think it's only fair for those non-Irish, and I think there's a few non-Irish in the city. Matchstick Men! The southernmost county of Ireland is what? The most southern county of Ireland is what? Come on. Southernmost county. Where? Oh, Cork. Yes, come take its spot, guys. We haven't played Matchstick Men for a long time. That's why it's so far back in. We got it. This is a very special request for Sir John Reid and Lillian this evening from Botswana and Transkei.
And he painted Salford smoky tops on cardboard boxes from the shops, and parts of Hancock's where I used to play. I'm sure he once walked down our street, 'cause he painted kids with mud on their feet, and the clothes he wore had all seen better days. Now they said his works of art were dull, no room all round the walls are full, but Lowry didn't care much anyway. They said he just paints cats and dogs, and matchstick men in boots and clogs, and Lowry said that's just the way they'll stay. And he painted matchstock men and matchstock cats and dogs. He painted kids in the corner of the street with the sparkling clogs. Now he takes his brush and he waits outside them factory gates to paint his matchstock men and matchstock cats and dogs. Come on! And he painted matchstock men and matchstock cats and dogs. He painted kids in the corner of the street with the sparkling clogs. Now he takes his brush and he waits outside them factory gates to paint his matchstock men and matchstock cats and dogs. dogs. Now canvas and brushes were wearing thin when London started calling him to come on down and wear the old flat cap. They said, tell us all about your ways and all about them sulphur days. Is it true you're just an ordinary chap? And he painted matched up men and matched up cats and dogs. He painted kids in the corner of the street with the sparkling clubs. Now he takes his brush and he waits outside them factory gates to paint his matched up men and matched up cats and dogs. Now canvas and brushes were wearing thin when London started calling him to come on down and wear the old flat cap. This tired old man with hair like snow told northern folk it's time to go. The fever came and the good Lord mopped his brow, and he left us matched up men and matched up cats and dogs. He left us kids in the corner of the street with the sparkling clubs. Now he takes his brush and he waits outside them pearly gates to paint his matched up men and matched up cats and dogs. Everybody! And he painted matched up men and matched up cats and dogs. He painted kids in the corner of the street with the sparkling clubs. Now he takes his brush and he waits outside them factory gates to paint his matched up men and matched up cats and dogs. Yeah!
Beautiful little English song for you.
Right. The Sunday
Here's a song called Paddy McGinty's Girl. There's a chorus in this song. If you don't know the words, you can hum along. The thing at the very bottom is kind of the darkish colour, and even more darker in text. We have a competition this evening for the best dressed green person here this evening. So anybody who is dressed in the best green outfit later on tonight, much later on, will be presented with a very, very special spot prize. The lady is selling the raffle tickets with a bottle of whiskey and a bottle of Irish mist. Paddy McGinty's Goat. Let's get into any farmers here this evening.
Patrick McGinty, an Irishman of note, fell in for a fortune and he bought himself a goat. Says he's sure of goat's milk, I'm going to have me fill. But when he brought the nanny home, he found it was a bill. All the young ladies, oh, they halleloo, they're all wearing bustles like their mothers used to do. They each wear a bolster beneath their petticoat. Leave the rest of Providence and Paddy McGinty's goat. Is a spurt to her daughter, so listen Mary Jane. Who was that lad you are cuddling in the lane? He long whitey whiskers hanging from his chin. Was only Paddy McGinty's goat, she answered with a grin. Then she went away to the village in disgrace. She came back with a baby and paint upon her face. She had rings on the fingers and she wore a big fur coat. The alleged that she didn't get out from Paddy McGinty's goat. And over on the coffee, the wedding day was nigh. She washed out her trousseau, hung it up to dry, and along came the goat. He saw the bits of white, and he chewed up all the lacy bits upon the wedding night. Oh, turn out the light, oh, she shouted out to Pat, throw the hole in your wife, sure I'm not worth looking at, and I had to wear me lacy bits, I told you when I were out, and here I am with nothing on through Paddy McGinty's goat. The Gimali he met of you in heaven will be all that you will know.
We have a request for a very old Irish song called The Isle of Innisfree. You might have heard it by the Fury Brothers or by Foster and Howell.
There are some folks who say that I'm a dreamer, and that no doubt there's truth in what they say. But sure, a body is bound to be a dreamer when all the things he loves are far away, and precious things are dreams unto an exile. They take him all and across the sea, especially when it happens he's in exile from the dear lovely Isle of Innisfree. And when the moonlight peeps across the rooftops of this great city, wondrous though it be, I scarcely feel its wonder or its laughter. I'm once again back home in Innisfree. I wander all green hills through greeny valleys and find a peace no other land could know. I hear the birds make music fit for angels and watch the rivers lapping as they flow. But dreams don't last, the dreams are not forgotten, and soon I'm back to stare reality. And though they pave the footways here with gold dust, I still would choose the Isle of Innisfree.
Sleepy now, feel your father leave me by, and the spirits of the Isle hide and bend. Hurling gallant things, Scotland and Mountain, I me a cloud and a glory
the telephone? Yes. Take a very short break.
One more. One more. Thank you.
Between burglar alarms and traffic, we're doing quite well. Right, we'd like to apologise for the heat, but I spoke to St. Patrick this morning and said give us a nice warm day, and of course he always answers my prayers. So, get the last of the cool beers before they run out. We have had so many requests for Sweet 16, it's absolutely unbelievable. So once again, Sweet 16. Alright. Can we have Neville and Fokker? Fokker. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I said Fokker, didn't I? He who drinks gets drunk, and he who gets drunk goes to sleep. He who goes to sleep does not sin. He who does not sin goes to heaven. So let's all get drunk and go to heaven. What a nice warm welcome to one of our Cape Town's very famous cabaret stars, Mrs. Jane Addams, ladies and gentlemen. Give him a nice warm welcome here to the Hildebrand. And Frank Sinatra said that he couldn't make it this evening, but he'll send over some of his friends. Alrighty. Sweet 16, beautiful song. Now, for God's sake, sing along, because that's why we're here to celebrate the death of St. Patrick. And his message is peace, so hopefully we'll have peace all over the world before we're through. Right.
It was a Scotsman by the sound of it.
Scotsman. We have a lot of Scotsmen in here tonight, I tell you, yes. Known for their generosity throughout the world. Just as the Irish are known for their intelligence. So the Scots known for their generosity, the English for their diplomacy, the South Africans for their ability to laugh at themselves, the Germans for their sense of humor, the Americans for their quite expressive manner. So we all have our problems, right?
Oh, Mother of God.
I'm losing kilograms tonight. Are we warming up spiritually? Are we feeling a little bit, are we feeling okay? I know it's incredibly warm, but are you feeling happy? Happy? We've lots of more guests. After this session, we're going to give you a treat of some very young Irish dancers out here in Cape Town, and they're going to perform for us here this evening. So we'll have that after a little short session of music. Where are you from? All right. Does anybody from Ireland here this evening please come forward and get your spot prize? Say!
first I saw the love light in your eyes, I thought the world held naught but joy for me. And even though we've drifted far apart, I'd never dream, but thought I'd dream of thee. Now sing along. And I love you as I've never loved before, since first I saw you on the village green, and come to me in my dreams of long ago. I love you as I've loved you when you were sweet, when you were sweet 16. But now as though winter clouds are coming over, how it takes me back in time to your front door, and you held me in your arms, saying never part. In all that time I've kept you in my heart. Say, and I love you as I've never loved before, since first I saw you on the village green, and come to me in my dreams of long ago. I love you as I loved you when you were sweet, when you were sweet 16.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Belfast as a city in Ireland is known. You may not reply to this question, sir. It's north of the Green Belt, sir. Now, don't, no, none of that. I can't understand you, sir. Yes. Belfast is famous for two things. No, I should never ask you a question like this. God almighty. Belfast is famous for two things. What are they? Irish did the spot prize for the lady in green. Come on. What else? What else? What else? Belfast famous for what else? Back table. Come on down there. For what? What was the question? What is Belfast famous for, dear lady? Snipers. Oh, I should never. No, bugger off. Yeah. All right. Little Irish song called Mother McCree. See. If the dancers can be ready fairly soon, please, yeah? Fairly soon.
There's a spot in my heart that no calling may own. There's a depth in me soul never sounded or known. There's a place in my memory, my life that you fill. No other can take it, no one ever will. Sure, I love the dear silver that shines in your hair, and the brow that's all furrowed and wrinkled with care. Oh, I kiss the dear fingers so toil-worn for me. Oh, God bless you and keep you, Mother McCree. Every sorrow or care in the dear days gone by, 'twas made bright by the light of the smile in your eye. Like a candle that's set in a window at night, your fond love has cheered me and guided me right. Sure, I love the dear silver that shines in your hair, and the brow that's all furrowed and wrinkled with care. Oh, I kiss the dear fingers so toil-worn for me. Oh, God bless you and keep you, Mother McCree. Beautiful song. And now it's time for you people to start perspiring. We're going to sing a song which is a very old song, written many years ago. And the song is called 7 Drunken Nights. Yes. Okay. We're asking for trouble on this one. Turn my echo off the voice, yeah. The chorus is as follows. You're drunk, you silly old fool, still you cannot see. All right. Now as I came home on Monday night, drunk as drunk could be, I saw a coat outside the door, my old horse should be. Well, I called me wife and I said to her, will you kindly tell to me, who owns that horse outside the door where my old horse should be? And are you drunk, you silly old fool, still you cannot see, for that's the lovely sow me mother sent to me. Well, it's many a day I travelled 100 miles or more, but a saddle on the sow sure I never saw before. Now as I came home on Tuesday night, drunk as drunk could be, I saw a coat behind the door where my old coat should be. So I called me wife and I said
the glass over there because that's what set the alarm off, you see.
Oh, try it again, please.
Oh, he was... So I can just move away from the glass because otherwise the alarm goes off and then we've got an extra percussion instrument we don't need. Ladies and gentlemen, we're now about to prepare for our Irish dancing. So we've got two very young, beautiful ladies. So 5-minute break and then on to the Irish dancing scene. We'd like to remind you we're going on fairly late this evening, so the night is still young. Lots of exciting entertainment. Thank you. Holy mother. Holy mother. I feel like a sauna. Thank you very much. I'll have a pint of Guinness, huh? Let me give you something else. They need some encouragement, ladies and gentlemen. Some encouragement, please.
Go for it. I think that deserves a spot prize. If anything deserves a spot prize, I think so. You don't know how lucky you are, you know. You can't carry this week, can you? Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, there's lots of cottage pie. Eat it. It's good for you. Builds up muscles. Start. Now, don't you start. Lots of cottage pie made from beef, mutton. Muscle. 1975 in the Vatican City in Rome. Again. 35,000 devout Roman Catholics waiting for the Christmas blessing of the Pope. There they stood in the quiet and the calm of the Vatican Square for 3 hours, and eventually one of the Italian cardinals came out, and he said, "My dear brethren, owing to a kidney ailment, the Pope will not be able to give his customary Christmas blessing this year. But he said, I have a feather in my hat, and I'm going to pluck the feather from my hat and throw it into St. Peter's Square. And on whomsoever the feather shall fall upon, he or she will be the lucky donor of a new set of kidneys for the Pope," which is very fair. So the cardinal plucked the feather from his hat, threw it into St. Peter's Square, and as it was wafting down through the air to the assembled gathering below, all that could be heard was the sound of 35,000 devout Roman Catholics blowing thus. We would like, if you can organize it, the lady who can dress most appropriately in green. Any lady from 0 to death who can dress in green. I'm giving you a few minutes. Those of you who are dressed in green, make sure. Anybody, we want 5 ladies up here dressed in green. 5 ladies dressed in green now. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, come on.
want more than the girls we've got here now. Come on.
Come on!
We want to see the girls in green. There's another one making her way through the crowd there.
Ladies dressed in green, sir. All right.
Girls in green.
Your name? Elaine. Elaine, ladies and gentlemen. Lenore. Yes, Mr. Minister. No, Mr. Minister. Yes, Mr. Minister. No, Mr. Minister. Yes? Hey? She's vetted, she said. Yes?
Betty!
Better. She's better, she said. Yes?
Betty!
Betty! Mary? Oh, Mary had a little lamb and her father shot the shepherd, yes. That's There will be no bias in this competition, please. We are removed from bias. We are about discrimination, yes. Well, you can take the top off. I don't mind. This is what inside green. What did you say? Lindsay, as in Lindsay. Lindsay who? Lindsay who, yes.
Peggy O'Brien.
Oh. No bias, please. And Peggy, what part of the Transvaal are you from? Liverpool. Glen McCluskey, Northern Ireland, eh? Oh, shut up, yes.
Gladys Halliday.
Gladys Halliday. Give me some wire, thank you. Yes.
Do you want the truth?
The whole truth, no, Mr. Truth, so help you God, yes.
Mary O'Reilly.
Mary O'Reilly, you're a bunch of liars, a lot of you, yeah? Ladies and gentlemen, we have here in front of you this evening, this morning's auction. I mean, it's one page. We are going to ask each competitor in this competition to walk backwards and forwards. Or forwards and backwards. Can we have Mr. Bass, Neville Hudson on the bass? Neville, can you give us some deep emotional sounds on the bass? Sorry? Alright, okay. I don't think they're up to it. It's gone beyond that stage. Neville, just give us some, boom, anything you like. Ladies and gentlemen, the first contestant this evening, Eleanor from, where are you from, Eleanor? Elaine from Cape Town, Capstad. Ladies and gentlemen, Elaine. Face the audience. You must do the, that's the wrong point. Yes. All right. Elaine. Lenore is from? This is getting monotonous. Lenore, Cape Town. Lenore is wearing a white, yes. Betty from? Cape, oh God, Ditto. Betty from Ditto, yes. All right, Betty. Isn't that nice? Wearing the latest summer fashion designed by Edwards. Mary from? Cape Town, mother of God. Is there any foreigners in here tonight? Mary, do your thing. Charmaine? Castello Sacadona, yes. Oh, is this one? And we have Lindsay from... Lindsay! If you say Peggy O'Brien is from Cape Town, I'll throttle you. Peggy, do your thing. Gwen from Northern Ireland at last. Mary from Northern Ireland. and gentlemen, Elaine! Leonore! Betty! Mary! Charlene! Lindsay! Peggy O'Brien! Gladys! Mary O'Reilly! Ladies and gentlemen, all the contestants deserve a nice warm round of applause. The winner by unanimous decision here, the Euro. Shut up! I'm running this show, you know. I don't get paid for it, but I'm doing it. What's your name? Where are you from? No, you're not going to come here in Goldilocks yet. Yes. All right. By unanimous decision, Mrs. Peggy O'Brien! With the compliments of Gilbies, South Africa and Mozambique. These are squashed. Come on. Hiding. Mrs. Peggy O'Brien. Oh, shush. Shush. Mrs. Peggy O'Brien is going to sing us a little song called The Rose of Tralee.
The moon was shining upon the green mountain. The sun was declining beneath the blue sea. As I strolled to the fountain, no, I'm sorry. As I strolled with my love to that clear crystal fountain that stands in the beautiful vale of Tralee. She was lovely and fair, like a rose in the summer. Yet no, 'twas a beauty alone that won me. Oh no, 'twas the truth in her eyes, ever dawning, that made me love Mary, the rose of Tralee.
Mrs. O'Brien, where are you?
On behalf of the Count Pushkin Trays, we'd like to present you with this tableau which you may hang in your bathroom and may in your bar on any specific occasion, and you can enjoy pure, full strength. There you are. Give her a nice warm round of applause. Now the 5-minute break, and then we're on to Mr. Robin Goldman, ladies and gentlemen, one of of South Africa's top illusionists and magicians. So I want you to watch very carefully. We're going to put him up here so that everybody can have a chance to see. He is an extremely good magician, so please watch very, very carefully. You won't touch him out. I've tried it so many times. So have a break, get to the loop, buy, Cornish pie, do what you like. And Lillian, are you selling raffle tickets? Lillian, there's Lillian. Can we have the spotlight on Lillian there? She got her hair curled this afternoon. Lovely. Short break for about 5 minutes, gentlemen. Ladies, are you enjoying yourselves? Yes! They probably lost the rugby game usually. Yes. Thank you.
It's my great pleasure and privilege to magician for you. Just the other day at one of our meetings, one of the magicians took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards, and from that 6, he threw away 1, 2, 3 cards, but he still had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left like that. I thought, geez, bloody amazing. The very next day I ran down to the magic store, said to the man behind the counter, have you got the trick where the magician takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards, and from that 6, he throws away 1, 2, 3 cards, and he's still left with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 like that. Thank you very much. Well, like I said, I went there, but he said, we haven't got that trick in store. We haven't got it. What we have got is something similar. In fact, it's almost identical. It's like this. You take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards, and from that 6 you throw away 1, 2, 3 cards, and you still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left like that. Well, like I said, I couldn't buy it because they're all sold out. But as soon as I do get it, I'm going to come along to the next St. Patrick's night and show you all the trick where the magician takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards, and from that 6 he throws away 1, 2, 3 cards, and he's still left with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 like that. Yes, thanks very much. Ah, what a lovely round of applause that was. But you know, being up here, it's all very well, but I'm dying for a cigarette. Has somebody got a cigarette to lend me? I'm dying for a smoke. Could you light it for me, please, sir? You don't mind?
Can you stop that siren?
What do you think? I'm a bloody disciple, only a magician. Tremendous. You don't mind this. Is it your jacket? No, no wonder you didn't mind. It's not often I get to work with quality like this. We've got to make a little well in there. So you up front, would you come and put your finger inside there just to prove that there are no trapdoors, wires or mirrors? Stick your finger. Good grief, are you from Bloemfontein? Right, what we're going to do is just put the cigarette in there like, oh. You don't mind this, do you? I don't mind. This is the first time I'm doing this trick, actually. Oh, Paddy, it shouldn't smoke like this.
I know, but the smoke is fire.
Oh, rats. In fact, we'll rather put it out. We'll stick it out like that. Now, you know, this trick is actually mind over matter. If you don't mind, it doesn't matter. All I do is I give a little wave like this. It doesn't mean I think it looks bloody good. Watch.
Right.
Would you believe that? Thank you very much. Oh, yes. Let's just see. You know, folks, I don't only want to just show and demonstrate magic. I want to at least teach you something. You don't mind if I teach you a bit of magic, do you? You don't? Watch closely. We've got to take a little red silk like this and a left hand. You've got to have a left hand, a lovely little red silk like this, and a right hand. And we'll tuck it into the top there, like that. Now, because it's St. Patrick's night, it should turn green as it comes out underneath. Isn't that bloody amazing, eh? Would you believe that? Now, folks, you can try this when you go home. You can try this with a little red handkerchief, but remember, don't open the left hand because that'll expose the whole trick. Okay? Oh, thank you, but I'm really going to show you how it's done. Watch closely. We'll try one last chance. You take your left hand, a little green silk like this, and your right hand, and push it in the top like this, and it should change color as it comes out underneath, like that. Isn't that a miracle, eh? Now you can try this when you go home. If you've got a little red silk at home, or a handkerchief will do fine. Remember to try this. But if you do this at home, don't open the left hand because that exposes the whole trick. Okay? But folks, seriously, I do want to teach you this trick. Obviously, to do this, you need two silks. You need a little green one and you need a red one. And this is how it works. Before you come out, you take a little green one like this and you tuck it gently into the left hand like that, with the sleeves up. So you've got the green one hiding there like that. Now remember, the green one's there, so don't open the left hand, and then you've got to get the red one out. And the red one's here somewhere, I know. Ah, yes, the red one. Yes, here we have it. Then you've got to take the red one like this. Now remember, don't open the left hand, because that'll expose the whole trick. So you've got to remember that the green one's hiding in the left hand. Take the red silk, and stick it gently in the top like this. And of course, the green one should come out underneath like that. Isn't that a miracle? Would you believe this? Now folks, the thing to remember is, if you do go home and try this trick, don't open the left hand because that buggers the whole thing up. Okay? Yes, thank you very much. Folks, I need somebody that plays cards. Is there a lady in the audience that is a card sharp, a card player? Any young lady in the audience? Yes, one of them up front. Yes, come along. Don't be shy. Come on up, dear. What? Send the lady up. Up she comes, yes. I'll give the lady a big hand. Good evening. Will you stand on my left-hand side? It's my best side. Are you standing in a hole? Ah, would you come up a few stairs? There we go. Coming up in the world, aren't you? What is your name? Betty. Betty, do you play cards? Yes. Oh, tremendous. Betty does play cards. Betty, we have a pack of cards here. Are you familiar with the pack? They've got bicycles on the back. That's because I take you for a ride. Would you hold on to that? Now, Betty, what we're going to do is a very dangerous card trick. We're first going to shuffle the deck like this. That's called the riffle shuffle. Do you know the riffle shuffle, Betty? You do? Good. There we go. Look at that. And the good old overhand shuffle as well. Are you familiar with these hand movements, Betty?
Yes.
Yeah. She is familiar with those hand movements. Betty, what I'm going to do is shuffle the pack and I want you to tell me when to stop. Do you always say stop so soon? Betty, would you take the card out that you've stopped me on and show all your friends, show everybody, take it out and show them all.
Over here.
Look at me.
Okay, in fact, the people in the back in the cheap seats, if you can't see the card, what I'm going to do is put my fingers in my ears and Betty can read out the card to you, okay? Betty, would you do that for me?
King of diamonds.
I didn't hear that. Betty, would you just say that again, please? Betty, would you stick the card back into the deck anywhere you like? That'll do fine. Now, would you hold this up against your forehead like this? Lovely. Folks, this is a very dangerous trick and I need your silence, and that alarm's not on for anything. Betty, what I'm going to do is I propose to shoot the pack and only your chosen card will have the bullet hole right through the center. You don't mind, do you? I'm not kidding. Betty, be brave. Does this look familiar, the gun? Thing on the head, yes. There's a fellow in Durban that's doing the same thing. A little Indian fellow with a samosa on his head. Yeah, he's called William Patel. Would you stand and face me? There, Betty. Now don't shake, don't move because I'm not such a good shot. Okay? Right, here we go. Only Betty's chosen card will have the bullet hole right through the center. Watch closely. Betty, have you got any last requests? We were offering a meal. Betty, don't feel bad. Okay? If you think she's worried, you should see how these people are cucking themselves over here. Right, here we go. Folks, in case something does go wrong, you know, it's all very well bringing a firearm on stage, but Betty, we are insured, the magician's insurance policy. It tells you if anything can go wrong, it possibly will go wrong tonight. Being St. Patrick's night. And it tells you all about difficult card tricks. And Betty, we are both covered, and so is the Hildebrand restaurant. If something happens tonight, we're all covered for this trick. John, is your will made out? Is it finished? Good. Betty, would you feel better if you had this tucked under your arm? Yeah. What a way to go. Betty, don't feel bad. I've never had a complaint from them afterwards. Here we go.
Bye-bye, Betty.
Are you okay? You well? My aim was a bit low, I think. Betty, only your chosen card should have the bullet hole right through the center. Let's have a look for them. It should be a... Oh, yes, we have it. Folks, we have a card that's got a bullet hole right through the center. It's a little bit burnt, unfortunately. That's from the flash of the gun. The card is a little bit burnt, but there's a bullet hole right through the center of this card, Betty. Would you tell the audience what your card was?
King of diamonds.
The King of Diamonds. Oh, well, like I said, it's a little bit burnt, and unfortunately the picture is burnt right off. But this was the King of Diamonds. This really was the King of Diamonds. Betty, isn't that amazing bloody trick, though? Isn't that amazing? Betty, I did tell you we were insured for this trick, not so. Yes? It tells you here, Betty, that if you chose the King of Diamonds, you see, we really were insured for this card trick after all. Folks, give Betty a big hand. Off she goes. Yes, lovely. Ah, yes. Folks, you know, playing cards is such a lovely pastime of mine. I've played cards everywhere. I do card tricks everywhere. And I want to show you something that the gamblers use. It's called different flourishes. That's called a one-handed fan. Let me show you that again if you want to take pictures. Isn't that amazing? This is called the waterfall shuffle. But being St. Patrick's night in Irish, you've got to do everything slowly, and we've got to do it like this, I think. Oh, the marvels of the steam engine. Folks, I need to borrow a 2-rand note. Has somebody got a 2-rand note to lend me, please? Anybody with a 2-rand note? Ah, we have it. Ooh, we have 2, we have 2, we have 3, 3. Do we have 6? The Cat increase it? Oh, tremendous. Thank you very much. Give the man a big hand, yes. What is your name, sir? Andrew. Andrew, come over here a second. In fact, you can help me with this trick, Andrew.
Is that money?
Absolutely. Are we going to keep it? Andrew, come over here.
You Scottish? Can't you give me 10 rand up and do a decent job? I'll keep this one.
No, it's okay. No, Paddy, it's okay. We'll use these two red notes. Come here, Paddy. Paddy. We'll use them both. Andrew, if you can read out the number of the note that you've given me, read it out in a loud voice, come and stand at the microphone and I'll record it on the little blackboard over here. Can you do that for me? Yes? Come and stand up.
Now, don't be shy. Don't be nervous.
A for Alpha.
Oh, no, it's just big ones.
0, 2, 0, 5, 3, 4.
020534, can you all read that? The cheap seats, the back? Yes?
They can't read.
What a way to go. We're going to stick it up there. You don't mind helping me, do you? Andrew, come and stay with me. I'm going to show you a little trick here. In fact, would you roll up your two-red note into a small parcel? Come and stand on my left-hand side. It's my best side. Andrew, have you ever helped a magician before? Never. Roll up the two-red note into a small parcel. How small? Very small. Watch my lips. Very small. He'll get the hang of this, really. Andrew, no. Yeah, there, just fold it up. That's the way to go. Yes. We'll make him into a budding magician yet. But don't make a paper jet. That's right. Take your time. I'm paid by the hour. It's quite okay. St. Patrick's night will be over in a few minutes. Is that small enough, do you think? He's really doing a grand job, folks. Andrew, are you satisfied with the small parcel you've made? When I said small, I didn't mean minute. Can you all see that? Andrew, I want to show you a trick with your two-red note. Watch closely. We're going to take your two-red note and put it gently into the left hand like that. And I want you to blow on my hand. Well, folks, give Andrew a big hand for his two-red note. Yes, off he goes. Yes, tremendous. Give him a big hand. I'm going to show you somebody else a trick. Didn't you like that trick, Andrew? I mean, I made your two-red note vanish. I mean, that's not much to ask for $2. I mean, can you imagine if I'd asked you for 10 rand, what you would have had to do?
You'd kick my ass, wouldn't you?
Andrew, let me show you a trick that's worth 2 rand. Would you just examine my left hand, feel if there are any trapdoors, wires, mirrors, nothing strange? You sure? Jeez, what a feel. That's a real hand, right? I'll put the salt cellar there. Would you feel that one? Nothing strange there? Right, Andrew? Jeez, he's only examining me, eh? Looks like a gynecologist. You're never late for work, are you?
No, I'm actually early.
Andrew, tell me when to stop anytime you like.
Stop.
Do you always say stop so soon?
No.
I thought your girlfriend's not complaining. Yes, you're right. Andrew, have you ever cut yourself when you get salt in the wound? Jeez, it brand vreeselijk, eh? That burns like hell. Andrew, blow the salt out towards the audience. That's the second thing he's nicked up tonight, you know. Andrew, the salt is circling at the Hildebrand restaurant and it's going to come to rest right underneath his left arm. Watch closely. Look at this. I'm not a bloody disciple, I'm only a magician. How can it be there? It's actually underneath his right arm. Would you believe that? Now, folks, Andrew, the only thing that was worth $2. That wasn't much. Excuse me, the salt is burning my eyes. My eyebrows aren't working so well these days. That wasn't much to ask for 2 rand, was it? Yes, give Andrew a big hand as he goes back to his seat, and I'm $2 richer. You don't like it?
No, that was only worth 50 cents.
50 cents? I owe you 150. You can see I work in the bank, eh? Andrew, that salt cellar you're holding, would you unscrew the red top? Would you pour the salt out and its contents into your hand? And read out loudly the number that's on that 2 rand note you found in the salt cellar there, Andrew. He's Irish. Okay, Andrew, read it out loudly into the microphone.
0205334.
bar mitzvahs, and weddings and anniversaries and deaths of the family. Very exciting things can happen. Ladies and gentlemen, a nice warm round of applause, please, for the Pipers. Yeah!
Alles klar. Come on. Sleep it now. What?
this evening is performed free of charge, and you know, you don't get that very often, I assure you, and that's why we've had to levy no coverage for any of the guest artists who appeared here this evening.
To thank Paddy O'Byrne on Radio South Africa, who gave us a mention this morning on his Top of the Morning programme. And to everybody here, also, I think it's appropriate that we raise a toast at this stage of the evening to absent friends, because I think it would be nice. A toast, please, to absent friends who could not be here, who may be in other countries around the world. May the roads rise before you, may the bridges fall behind you, may you all be in heaven half an hour before the devil knows you're dead. God bless. To absent friends. I must beat Ronald Reagan again.
Last night, as I lay dreaming of pleasant days gone by, my mind began to Ireland I did fly. I stepped on board a vision, and I followed it with a will, till next I came to anchor across Newcastle Hill.
seconds on to the next ticket.
Just read the colours.
It's a dirty orange, or red, you could call it, and the number is 172. 172, or 172. And she has it. There you are. About the Scotch. I read the number out and he gets the bloody kiss. It's typical bloody Irishman. I just found out tonight why those Scotsmen wear those kilts.
Skills?
Those kilts. They got, yeah, those kilts down there. The boys in the band tell me that the reason is that they've got two hangers and a night fighter underneath them.
Another ticket for the Irish Miss. Please, Alan.
This time it's yellow, and the number is 109. 109. It's yellow, and it's 109. Somebody must have had it. Yellow 109.
1, 2.
There's a beautiful girl coming through here. Yeah. Okay. You get the kiss again, Penny. No, you could. No, go on, St. Patrick's night. I'm only a poor bloody Welshman.
Also at this stage of the evening, ladies and gentlemen, one man which made the sound possible. It wasn't easy. The acoustics in this place are a bit of a disaster. And he did a heck of a job, and he brought in his entire own equipment to support us here this evening. Mr. Alan Bond, ladies and gentlemen. And to my little Lillian from Stellenbosch for selling those tickets so beautifully. Lillian Voss from the Transvaal. I hope there's more notes than cash in here, you know. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. Todd Sins, arrivederci.